Hi, welcome to Story Time with Gigi. I'm so glad you're here today. Today's story is for Caleb and Larry. They like Arthur. And this is Arthur's Fire Drill by Mark Brown. When DW was a baby, Arthur taught her not to touch the hot stove. No, he said, hot, hot. When DW was 2 years old, Arthur taught her about matches. No, he said, never play with matches. Now DW is in nursery school. Her teacher teaches her all sorts of things. How to tie her shoes, how to print her name, and how to share. One day the teacher said, "Listen up, boys and girls. Tomorrow we're going to have a fire drill." She told them what to do. When the fire drill rings, stop what you're doing and quickly line up at the door. Then she took them outside. "Now stop, drop, and roll in the grass," she said. They all stopped, dropped, and rolled. "This is fun," said DW, "but what's it for?" One of the Tibble twins said, "It's if your clothes catch on fire." "Oh," said DW in a tiny voice. That night, DW whispered to Arthur, "I'm not going to school tomorrow." "Why not?" said Arthur. "There's going to be a fire," she said. "You're making this up," said Arthur. "Am not," said DW. "Our teacher even showed us what to do when we catch fire tomorrow." "Stop, drop, and roll?" Arthur had to laugh. "That's a fire drill," he said. "It teaches you what to do if there ever is a real fire." "I don't care what you say," said DW. "I'm not going to school tomorrow." "I have an idea," said Arthur, and he went to his closet. When he came out, he gave DW his play firefighter hat and a very loud whistle. "We'll have a fire drill at home," said Arthur, "and you can be in charge." "Great," said DW. "I bet I get to be the fire boss." "But first," said Arthur, "you need to know the rules." Arthur's fire safety rules. 1. Don't hide. Go outside. Never go back in. 2. Stay low and go. If you have to go through smoke, put a wet towel on your head and crawl out. 3. Always use the stairs, never the elevator. 4. Be prepared. Plan a way out now with your family. Always remember the first rule. Get out of your house quickly. Then go to the neighbor's house to telephone the firehouse. Just dial 911. "Okay," said DW, "I'm ready." She ran down the stairs. She blew her whistle. "Whee! Fire drill, everyone out! And don't forget baby Kate," she shouted. "What?" said Dad. "Just do what she says," said Arthur. "She's the fire boss." Pal ran out the door, and the others quickly followed. "What's all this about?" asked Dad. "It's DW's homework," said Arthur. "Tomorrow is her first fire drill." DW had 2 more fire drills that night. "That's enough, DW," said Dad. Then she made Arthur practice how to get through the fire and smoke. "Hey, I'm all wet," shouted Arthur. "That's it." The next morning, DW was ready for school early, but when she got there, she saw a big red fire truck out front. "Oh no," she said. "The school is on fire. I need to get everyone out." Just then something strange stepped out of the fire truck. DW took one look at it and screamed, "Help! A monster!" The strange thing said, "Don't be afraid. I'm not a monster. I'm just a friendly firefighter." And he took off his mask. "See? This mask helps us. breathe in heavy smoke. I'm here today to tell your class how we fight fires. Shall we go in? I'll help too, said DW. I'm a fire boss. After school, Arthur asked DW, how was the fire drill? No big deal, answered DW. Now that DW. She was so afraid to start with. But if you know how to be safe, everything will be okay. You make sure you have a fire plan with your family. And make sure you listen to your teachers if you have a fire drill at school. Have you ever had a fire drill? Let me know in the comments below. And also let me know what stories you want me to read here at Story Time with Gigi. And if you'd like to hear more stories, go ahead and click one of these. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss a story time. And until next time, as my friend Les Brown would say, shoot for the moon, because if you miss, you might just land amongst the stars. Bye!